I had a real hard time because I'm black. In America, radio programmers don't program you as a black person, rock and roll. You R&B because of your color. That is something that has been, and people are not aware of. Prince just bombarded his way through there, and he just said, I am, and you will accept me. Of course, he had to make some changes, like as a guy. But I had to prove it over the years. You know, this is the part coming in of like being a woman and being black. I've been rock and roll all my life. I have stood with the rock and roll guys, and still they say, the radio programmers said, no, we cannot program her. She's R&B.
Because she's black.
Because I'm black. You have to go crossover R&B before you can make rock and roll. But I reversed it on them. My audience, the people, proclaimed me rock and roll, and so it was just forced. So it didn't matter what the radio stations were saying or were playing. It was selling pop. Everyone was buying it. It was just gone. That is how my claim to fame was, through my audience, through my work, through my persistence, because I am. I have never even felt the urge to do, say, pop or jazz, or I'm just a wild person. You know, it's controllably wild, my attitude about it, but that is my soul. And so the comeback is like to say to all those people, not with blame, but just to say, wake up, accept talent, accept people not for the color, but for what they do. Europe is very much that way, so I can relate to the European people more so than the American structure of doing things. But it is America, and I do live with it, and I accept it, and it's all right. But now I feel that I've won over them, because it's like saying, you knew it all the time, you just didn't want to give that to me, but the public gave it to me. So yes, that's the sweetness. It's like, and also the sweetness is that I did it. And what I did, 7 years was without a record. I bought a home, I furnished it, I bought a car, I've paid for it. All of that was before the record. So now that I have the record, I'll go out and do all kinds of things. I did so much on my very own for 8 years without a record, without proper management, just almost doing it on my own sweat and blood.